Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Sudhera. Welcome to my channel. We will start HTML class 2 today. If you have seen my class 1, then it's good. If you have not seen, kindly see the class 1. I will give the link in description. So in this chapter, we will start with HTML attributes. So attributes provide additional information about HTML. Attributes are always specified in the start tag. Attributes come in name, value, pair like name equal to value. Attribute values should always be enclosed within quotation marks, but in some cases we can apply single quotes called primes. So you can see the example a href equal to the URL and then the website. Let's try to see in the practice mode, because as you know that we always do practice of whatever we are learning here, because theoretical plus practical, this is the best knowledge you can get it. So I will just open the brackets. Okay, this is my HTML editor. I will just create a new file. I will just place the code. You need to just remember the quotation mark. Sometime in presentation it doesn't come well, so you need to just change it. Okay, once you change it, just try to save your file. So we can save the file in desktop. I can just mention like example of class 2.html. Okay, I just save it. Let's try to see it, what it comes. I will just open the file in the browser. So if you can see, this is a website. Okay, if I click it, it opens the website. So here you can see in this code, href is an attribute. Okay, we can use more attributes in the href, like we can mention the target, okay, equal to blank. Blank means this website will open in new page. I will just save it. Let me try to show you. I will just refresh. If I click it, it opens in a new tab. So this is the meaning of attribute, that you can add a lot of attributes inside the tags. Okay, so let's try to go back in our presentation. So href is the attribute and URL is the value. Okay, so most of the attributes like class, ID, style, title, so there are a lot of attributes. We will learn it. And friends, as I requested before, you need to practice and you need to learn and explore internet as well. So you should have a habit to learn from internet as well, because I can give you the most of the important things here, but you need to practice. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. HTML comments. So basically, if you want to keep something in code but do not want to user to see it in the browser, then you can use comments. So comments are like you are explaining your code and you can mark as comment that you don't want the user or the browser to see. Okay, comments are ignored by the web browser and are not displayed. So the syntax for the HTML comment is like this. Okay, let me try to show you in an example. So same example, we can take it. I will just put it down, and the link I will just cut it and I will just paste it here. So you can see this is the comment. Okay, so this will not display in the browser. Let's see. I will just save it and I will just refresh it in the browser. If you can see, hi, my name is Ankit. So this was the comment. It is not displaying by the browser, so it is not there. Okay, if you want to teach something or you want to mention it like this is a paragraph or this is description about me or something, so you can mark the comment. Okay, so you can use the comment. This is the comment syntax. Okay, let's learn the text formatting. So basically we use few tags to format our text. Okay, so sometimes we need to format our paragraph text to be bold, okay, italicized, small size. So we use few tags. So B is used for making bold, okay, strong used for making strong, big for the big text, small for the small text, I for italicized, sub for subscript, and sub for superscript, and there are many more. So let's try to see an example. For example, I want to make my name bold. Okay, so what I will use B tag. So I will use B tag and I will also close it. Okay, so I will just save it. Let's try to refresh this page. See, if you can see, my name is bold now. So this is how you use the formatting of the text. Okay, let's try to go to the next slide. This is HTML tables. Tables are very important, friends. You need to practice and you will use a lot in your designing website or designing any application. So tables are excellent way to organize and display information on a page. So tables are defined using table tags. So there is a tag called table we use to start with the table tag. A table is divided into rows with the tr tag, which is table row tag, and each row is divided into data cells using the td table data tag. So let's try to use it and see how we can use it. We just go to the same page. We will just put the table below this one. So I will just remove this tag. It should not be duplicated. So table, I just put one attribute as border. Okay, as you know that we need to correct the quotes. So border is 1. Okay, so table you need to end as well. So we just end the table. Okay, this should be the structure, guys. Okay, so if you are making anything under the table, so just indent it or press tab, and also like this. Okay, just save it. Let's try to see. I can just mention my name is Ankit. Refresh it, so you can see there is one border. Okay, I just give, and then there is my name is Ankit. It is inside the table. Okay, if you want to give some space, for now you can use break. Okay, we discussed already. Break is used to give some space from top. It will break the line. Okay, and just try to save and run. If you can see, there is a space. Okay, so you need to practice, okay, about the table. For example, you want to make 2 or 3. You can just save it. Okay, and just refresh. If you can see, there are 3 cells. Okay, if you want to make one more row, what you will do, so this is table row. Okay, you can just copy. So you want to make 3 cells inside it as well, same thing. You can change the data and then you just refresh, and if you can see, there are 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, so if you want to put some attribute here itself, you can also put it. For example, you want to put it style, or you want to put the class. For example, we will put some color. Okay, I just want to color this text with this one. Okay, I will just save it. Let's try to see the text is, the color is changed. So guys, I hope the table tag is clear. Okay, attribute is clear, formatting is clear. You need to practice, as I said before. So let's try to see the assignment, because first class we have not given any assignment, but now you have a basic idea about the HTML tags and HTML, how you can put image, how you can put some tags. So try to practice. You need to just create a HTML page using one image. So you need to use one image tag. We discuss in the class 1. If you have not seen, kindly see it and practice. Or you have any questions, you can ask me anytime. Some of the attributes of image tag, like width, height. So you need to use the image with the attributes, like width you need to give it, or height. Use comments for the lines. So comments also you need to use it in your page. Some text should be bold. So in your same HTML page, some text should be bold, some should be small, and then you need to create a table with border one. Okay, so I hope everything is clear. Next chapter we will learn about CSS, which is very important. So HTML we have mostly completed, but some of the more tags which are important we will discuss in further class. I hope guys everyone is liking. If you have any comment, anything, please let us know. Thank you so much. Happy learning. Never stop learning, because life never stop teaching. Thank you so much. Have a good day.